I think we're good to go. All right, so Alleycats are using the runes package, so each turn you can use your Revelio, which you should be able to see down here, to find runes once per turn. In terms of the runes you already have in effect, you have the Rune of Accuracy as well as the Rune of Agility, so you'll be rolling a d12 for any accuracy and agility rolls. You have the Rune of Vengeance, so anytime that you are scored on, you can choose to either send one of the opposing players back to hoops, but they're not falling off their broom, so if they were in possession of a ball, they will move with the ball. This doesn't include the Seeker. Or you can select a character on your own team to receive +2 in a stat of your choice on the next turn. You have opportunities, so Mrs. Norris and Victoire with those big circles around them, they have a wider circle for opportunity tackles and opportunity beats. So if anybody comes in range that's adjacent to that bigger circle, they can opportunity tackle or opportunity beat them. And you have spite. So if on your turn you have not scored and the opposing keeper is in possession of the quaffle, you can drag their keeper 3 spaces from their position. Yeah. As for Deathly Swallows, you have the Z moves package, so you can use up to 2 of these Z moves during the game. You can't use the same one twice. And each turn, I will flip one of these cards. It'll give instructions for either beginning or end of your turn. It is up to you whether you want to use that bonus action or not. Any questions?
So these yellow circles only are for the opportunity. They don't affect any attributes.
No, it's just if you go adjacent to those big circles, and if you're holding a ball.
When you say adjacent, does that mean here?
Yes.
Or is it inside?
No, because if it's inside, it's just a regular opportunity. But outside of that circle.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Basically, anything touching you're gonna get opportunity.
So this one counts. This one counts.
Yep.
Okay. Anything touching. All right.
Ooh.
Pretty big.
Both sides can 5d100 to see who goes first.
Ooh.
Okay. It's been a while since I won that.
Wait a minute. Whose roll are we accepting? Claire's or Mark's?
I mean, Claire's rolling for movement now.
Oh, okay.
So. Also, this is the 500th game between regular season games, Quidlympics, Legends, and Championships. We've done 500.
Holy crap!
We're doing 500 now.
Wow!
Kudos to you guys.
Should play.
Oh, I can do that. Here you go.
1, 2,
let's get it.
5, 6.
Mark, do we want to maybe move Alicia out? Or even Tonks? Or sorry, Mrs. Norris?
We're definitely not going to get there, so yeah, maybe North.
Okay.
I would say.
Do you have a cat yourself, actually?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got him.
What kind of...
I think it's a tabby, but I have another friend who has a tabby and says it's they shouldn't be that fluffy. So it's probably a crossbreed between that and something else.
Yeah, because I have 2 tabbies, and they're all short-haired. They're pretty. The hair doesn't floof up that much.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure it was a tabby. Huh?
You're right.
I'm good. 6. 1, 2, 3.
My Deathly Swallows will begin regular play. Here is your card. At the end of your turn, if the quaffle's on the ground, you can either move one of your own chasers to it or it to your chasers. If it's not on the ground, you can move one of your chasers 2 spaces for free.
At the end of my turn?
At the end, yeah.
Okay. Roll 3d6. All right. Let's go for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have a +1 accuracy. Do I? Was it this guy who had the accuracy? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to get what or higher to score on this?
That'll be a 4 or higher.
4 or higher? Okay. Let's go for it.
All right, keeper can move if you wish. 4 or higher score.
Roll d10. Woo!
That's a goal.
All right, and then I go back to the midline. And then 5 will come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this guy. And then 4. 1, 2.
Cats, you can choose to either send one of their players back to hoops or give yourself +2 on the next turn.
You want to do +2? Or do you want to
Yeah, do we want to give it plus? Wait, it's +2 to any stat, right?
Yep.
If we give +2 to Mrs. Norris, we might be able to pick up this ball
Sure. Okay.
like next round.
Okay. So you want to give her speed, or what do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
So this happens after a goal is scored on them?
Yes.
Okay. And the decision has to be made before, like, at that moment?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's it. I think I moved my 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Okay.
I moved my and my keeper can go, I guess, 1 here.
All right. And with this bonus action, you can move a chaser 2 spaces for free if you wish.
Move. Oh, but it says if the ball's on the ground.
Yeah, and if the ball is not on the ground, move one of your chasers 2 spaces for free.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Okay. I guess I'll move Blaze 1, 2. You know what? Hold on. No, I'll move this to Victor. 1, 2. All right, move Victor up.
Okay. Alleycats are up.
Mrs. Norris here.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay. Victoire maybe just out 5.
Straight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like maybe just straight line.
Yeah, I would say maybe just straight line out. Just get them as far as possible. Okay, so
Yeah. And then with the 2, maybe Alicia here. Or maybe Nagini in front of this hoop.
yeah, I might as well just.
Or even Alicia out.
I say
Basically anyone.
I say we can take Nagini out because we should get another chaser out.
Okay.
That it?
Do we want to leave Eloise there, or do we want to move her anywhere?
I say we just keep her there and we hold the ball too, right?
Sounds good. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about that. Here, please.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is acceptable, which is 3 to 5.
Okay.
That is the end of round 1. Deathly Swallows are up. Here is card. At the end of your turn, you can swap positions of your 2 beaters on the field.
The Blighters moved the swap. Okay. Well, I got the worst of worst rules. 3, 1. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's creep our way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, did I? And then let's move one with this guy. Maybe one with this guy. Okay. And then swap position doesn't do anything, I guess. Like, no. Okay, that's it.
All right. Alleycats are up. Quaffle does need to come out.
Okay.
Where can we go with that 5? Do you want to attempt a shot? It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You want to try to beat Doris, and if we get him, you actually never mind.
I mean, we could try to beat Colin. Like, go up 1, 2 this way. Beat this way.
Yeah, okay. And then if we get him, maybe we move Victor up a bit.
Yeah.
With the ball.
Who would like to beat, please?
Okay.
Would like to use an opportunity tackle?
No. Both sides can roll. Claire, you're rolling a d12 for this.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. What? Oh, my bad. Let's roll d10. Ah.
Okay, that would be a beat.
Boom. Roasted.
Is it behind the hoop?
Okay.
No, you can go on above it.
The line.
Yep, that's good.
We want to set up for shot next round?
What if we go, like, we get Mrs. Norris using the 4 to get to this ball, and then we can throw it back to Alicia? Well, not all the way, but far enough. And then we just replace where Victoire is with, or sorry, where Miss Nora is with the 5, using Victoire.
Yeah, sure. Doris can't do anything to Victoire, right? If she doesn't have a bludgeon.
Yeah, she doesn't have a ball.
Yeah, okay. That's actually, the best move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a 3 left, so we can pick up the ball with Alicia if you want.
Then move out 1.
Or we move Katie or even Nagini just out 3.
I think we might as well just grab the ball and set it, Alicia.
Okay. Maybe down 1 here?
Yeah, sure. Cool.
Okay.
Are we good with Eloise?
Yeah. Or like even 1 down.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And then for this.
Oh yeah. Maybe a bit to the right, like here. Or you want to scan up?
We'll do that maybe later.
Okay.
Only because you just tapped it.
I was okay. My bad.
The other team has no influence over this.
Oh, that's true. You want to go there?
Yeah. Maybe around that area.
Okay. Sorry, I have a map.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, right there.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You found a red rune.
Ooh,
Wow.
the red rune. Look at you go.
Alright, that gives you the Rune of Sacrifice. So with that, you can remove 1 character on your team from play for the remainder of the game. This must occur immediately. Like if you activate it, you have to get rid of them now. Once sacrificed, all of your action rolls, so any of your tackles, your beats, and your shots on hoops, not including attempted snitch grabs, will use 2d10 and you take the higher roll. You can't sacrifice your Seeker, and for clarification, your action rolls are the actions you're doing, so if he's trying to beat you, you don't get it then. Or if you're defending a tackle, it's anything you're doing the action.
Okay. Mark, I think we should be fine because we're already rolling a d12.
Yeah, I
And
sacrifice a whole.
what?
Do you think it's worth it to sacrifice a whole character for that? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. If we didn't have agility or accuracy, I think it would be good. But I don't know if we necessarily need to do that yet.
Yeah, so you want to just leave it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Everything else is done. Yeah.
I think that's all we could do.
Okay. That is the end of round 2. Deathly Swallows are up. And here is your card. Beginning of your turn, swap position of the opposing beaters on the field.
At the beginning of your turn, wait, swap position. Wait, swap position. You said this is at the beginning of my turn?
Yep. So right now you can choose to swap Mrs. Norris and Alicia.
Mrs. Norris and Alicia.
The opposing beaters.
Well, balls, so it doesn't make a difference. Wait, do they have one has like higher? This one has accuracy. This one has nothing. And -1 strength. Yeah, probably I'll leave them as is.
Okay.
Rolling 3d6. 5, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna have to do this one here. So I will move. One, 2, and then I will move 1, 2, grab this ball, do my old switcheroo.
Okay. So this is a random move that will swap the roles, not like.
Wait, I thought switcheroo. I chose which character I want to switch.
That is Vanishing Cabinets.
Oh, sorry, I meant Vanishing Cabinets. Vanishing Cabinets, not the old switcheroo. I want Vanishing Cabinets.
Okay.
So I want to vanish cabinet.
That allows you to pick 2 characters on your team to swap places on the field. The character holding the ball will move through with the ball. Once reaching their new place in the field, movement for those 2 characters will stop. Yep, that's what you want to do.
That's okay. Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll switch Dr. Head with. Shit, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. He was, okay, good. So he was adjacent. Okay, and. Then you know what? I could have done something better. Shit.
Live and you learn.
Okay. Could I rewind for 2 seconds? Or no? No? Okay. Then I'm gonna go for beating Victor or Victory.
Okay. Victoria adds 3. You'll be rolling a d12, Alleycats. That is a tie. Tie is enough.
Boom. Roasted.
So I used my 2 and my 5. I have 1 more 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think that's it. And as for my keeper, I'll keep him where he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Alleycats.
I'm done.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How close can we get to it with the 6? we. No, Victoria.
Well, if we can't substitute until round 5, right?
End of round 5, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get here.
Or we could use the 6 and give it. Oh no, we could use. Actually, no. Mrs. Norris has 2 speed, right? +2.
No, not anymore.
That was just for one turn.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we could give.
I think we move 6 here.
We could do that,
And
or
then
we could give Mrs. Norris the 6 and try to hit Colin, just to keep them away from it.
I was thinking we just put Mrs. Norris on the ball.
Can we get that? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, like try to like risk getting hit, but we have +1 agility, and we're holding a ball, so we'd add 3, right?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's.
And
better.
then, okay, would you like to hit us?
What is how much? What is it?
They stepped into here. Do you want the opportunity?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Miss
do it.
Morris is adding 3 with a d12. That is a miss.
Mark, do you want to try to beat Drayhead?
If we lose, we might
Wait.
lose the ball. We would still stay there, right?
1 second. Do I lose my ball? Because if a person without a let's say a beater comes next to another beater without a ball, they have the opportunity beat, right?
Yeah, that's what you just took the opportunity beat.
Oh,
I'm thinking of tackle. I'm thinking of tackling. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there's
oh
no,
yeah, never mind, Mark.
both had balls.
Okay.
I forgot that he lost the ball. But never mind. I was gonna say like if we tried to beat him and then we could just tackle for the other ball. Ignore that. We have a 1. Do we want to move Katie out, or maybe Mrs. Norris? Or sorry, Alicia.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get Alicia out because it's getting busy down there. So
Sure.
Let's look a bit closer.
Okay, sounds good. Are we good with Eloise?
Yeah, I think she's okay. Unless you want to move her like up a little bit,
Yeah, let's maybe move her up since that's where the ball is.
like up here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, time. Okay. How do you like that?
Sure. Okay.
Final,
Or wait.
Nope.
One more. There.
final answer.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
That is acceptable.
Okay. So that's 3 or more?
3 to 5, yeah. Alright. That is the end of round 3. Snitch is released.
Here we go. Ooh. I will be there on the ledger.
Okay. Deathly Swallows are up. Here's your card. At the end of your turn, swap positions of one of your chasers with one of the opposing chasers. Quaffle moves with, if applicable.
I move mine with the opposing. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go for a snatcheroo
Attack.
opportunity or whatever you call it.
There's an opportunity.
Whatever.
Okay, Mrs. Norris is adding 1 with a d12. Both sides can roll.
Roll d10.
Mark, I think that's okay.
Yeah, I got it.
What?
Drayhead falls off.
So 4, 1, 3. 4, 1, 3. 4, 1, 3. There. Okay, I guess the The only thing I can do is act in desperation right now. Okay, here's my 1. Four, 1, 3. Can I move my Seeker comes out now, right? This round?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then my 4 will, I guess, be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. There'd be 5 here. 4, 5. 1, 2. What was it? 4. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. And then I will move my keeper 1 here. Wait, actually, hold on. Not yet. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. No, keep him here. Keep him here. And then I will. So I didn't move my keeper. And then I'm going to roll for my seeker. Roll. 6, 4, and I will just move 1 here. 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, go. I'm done.
Do you want to swap positions of chasers?
No.
Okay.
I'm back down there.
Alleycats are up.
Okay, at least we got a 6.
All right. With the 1, maybe we move Mrs. Norris like here.
Yeah, sure. It's out of the way.
Yeah. We'll put the bludger back 1 sec. Or not the bludger, sorry. And then the 6, we just move Victoire.
Yep.
Okay.
So 5 just to get there, right?
Yeah.
You want to go back with them, or try to stay where?
I think we should have moved Mrs. Norris here. Sorry. Well, I mean, we could give her the 3.
Mrs. Norris?
Just go 1, and then with Mrs. Norris go 1, 2, like here, to kind of guard her with the ball, wherever that is.
Yeah. Was Mrs. Norris here originally?
Yeah, she was.
Yes.
You want to put her just right in front, maybe, or no?
I'm worried about Colin.
More than Blaze? Actually, yeah, you're right. Okay.
I'm worried about both. But this at least gives us coverage for both, but also allows us. We could also just try to score. I think we would need an 8.
Yeah, I think it's better to wait.
Okay. With the other 1, then, do we want to move Katie up just so that she's moved 1?
So she's played the game? Sure.
Yeah, we could also just leave her there for a bit. I'm okay. We can move Nagini out.
Yeah, let's move Nagini out. Let's see how long Katie can just sit for.
Okay. Do we want to move Eloise here then?
Sure. Well,
Okay. Or even like here?
yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
And
then for this, sorry, I have to consult our little map.
Oh yeah, let's see. Maybe. Maybe like up to the right a bit, or.
Well, it's 3 or more, so we'd have to go at least up here, and then we can go anyway. Like, do you want to go like here?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, we'll go there, please.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is acceptable.
Okay.
Mm.
And then it's
Talk time.
talks time.
Okay, okay, start. Maybe here.
Oh, sorry. Where do you want her? In front of the hoop? Or do you want to go straight out?
Maybe just straight out.
What about straight out in front of this hoop?
Okay, sure. Right there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, wait, get one more. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that is the end of round 4. Definitely swallows her up.
Okay. And my card?
At the beginning of your turn, roll a d4. On this round, your Seeker will replace their agility with that number.
Your Seeker will replace their agility with that number. So this is at the end of my turn.
Nope, at the beginning.
My Seeker? Okay. Roll 1d4. Wow.
That's better than nothing.
That's true. Okay. And now roll a 3d6. Oh, not bad, not bad. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so now, am I going to have to do 2 opportunity tackles to get the ball from Victoria? Or I don't know how to pronounce it.
Victoria?
Like,
No, there would only be one because with Mrs. Norris, it takes the opportunity. It'll either beat you and you fall off, or she'll miss and she won't have the ball anymore.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So if I come here, Mrs. Norris has influence on that square.
Yeah. Same with this one. And this one. And this one. And all the other ones around the orange circle.
Oh, okay, it's okay. I feel like my death is closing in. Let's go for it. Believe in the heart of the cards. 1, 2, 3.
You've activated my trap card.
Would you like the opportunity?
Oh wait. No, hold on. Yes, so I can come in from this side, and then the tackle would then occur there.
There'd be an opportunity here for them.
Yeah, right.
Would you like to take it?
We should, right? Right?
I think. Well, we could wait till they get here, so at least if we miss, it's going this way.
Okay.
All right. They're not taking it.
Not yet.
Okay. So then I will come here. 1 second. If they take the opportunity when I'm here versus here, is there still is there considered a space between us?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Then I will do it here.
Would you like the opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. Mrs. Norris subtracts 1. You're rolling a d12. Oh!
Oh my.
The fate of this game has already been determined.
That is not at all true.
The guy who's already up by
Roasted.
1 goal.
Yeah.
Mrs. Norris falls off. Or, sorry, not Mrs. Norris. Colin falls off.
Guess I'm here. All right, and 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2. Okay, I guess I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll move this guy 5 here. And and then 4 with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm done. Oh wait, and for my 1 roll, I'll plop it over here, I guess. No, I'll stay here. Stay here.
So much defense. Oh my gosh.
I know.
The wall.
The wall of humans. Okay. D6. So I moved 3 with my Seeker. I'm gonna keep her where she is.
You'd only move
God.
with your Seeker. Your Seeker doesn't have speed.
But doesn't you said that the roll goes towards its agility? I mean, sorry, its movement.
No, I did say agility,
Oh, agility. Oh, sorry. Okay.
which is
I guess what does agility do for the Seeker?
I was trying to throw you.
if the snitch tries to throw you, or if the other team's beaters try to beat you.
You can dodge it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Actually.
No,
Alright.
don't worry, there is no card in there that's going to give your Seeker speed. I would not do that.
I'm done.
Snitches up.
Cool. I'll be there.
Alleycats are up.
Okay. They don't get opportunity from us though, right?
From your sphere, no. It's
Okay.
it'll just be regular for them.
1, 2, 3, 4. We will attempt to score.
Keeper can move if you wish.
Second. All right, I'm good.
Okay. 4 or higher to score. You'll be on a D12.
Kobe. Oh my god.
Sad.
Of all the high rolls, you poured one you don't get.
In that case, Mark, do we want to move 1 more with the 5?
Sure. Do we want to move Norris up too?
Um,
Or do we want to just move everybody else out?
I think maybe we move other people out.
Do we want to move maybe Nagini out with the 4?
The other alternative is we leave Victoire here. We get Alicia to this bludger and then throw the other bludger like here so that it's just out of the way.
Oh yeah, okay, but we'd have to give her the 5, right? Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Or we just then send Nagini out with the 4
Nah,
just to have her.
Nah, it's better to move Alicia out and like take out that other bludger. You're right. First plan's good.
Okay. Well, I guess we could have thrown the ball at any point. So do you want to like put it here?
Yeah, as far away as possible, right?
It wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
We'll go one
Well,
to
if
the
we threw it here, it would.
They threw it while they were walking.
Oh, like as you were walking up? Okay.
Yeah.
I like how
Um,
as if this isn't like a high-speed sport. They're just casually out for a stroll.
And then do we want to move Nagini out too?
straight up.
Or like maybe just in the middle?
Yeah, I think that's actually best.
Cool.
Are we good with Eloise, or do we want to move her up maybe?
Oh, let's move 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Songs time. Oh, and this.
We have to do the thingy first, right?
Yeah. How many people there?
Okay. All the way to the other side of the map, sure.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Okay. Time to update my map.
Okay. Tonks time?
Yes.
Okay, 5, 3, 1. Maybe straight down. 1. Around here. We get this for. We have one extra speed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, here.
Perfect. Okay.
Cool.
That's the end of round 5. Deathly Swallows are go.
Is a card?
At the beginning of your turn, swap positions of one of your chasers with one of the opposing chasers. Quaffle moves with the swap chaser if applicable.
And then I still swap position at the beginning of your
Swap
turn.
places with one of your chasers and one of their chasers.
Okay. Let me see this. Oh, I get to roll my 3d6, right?
Yeah.
So I can. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There might be a miracle that can happen. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh shoot! Crap-a-doo. Miracle can't happen. Six. But what I'll do is I will. One, two. Hold on, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then. Okay, I might try that. Then. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will switch with Nagini snake form with Blaze, I think. I think that's the way I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Blaze and Nagini swap. And then using my 1 on colonoscopy. Oh, or is it maybe use 1? 4. Use the 1. So I move 2 spaces. And then I'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it closer. And then I'll wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I was here. I was here, right? So 1, 2, pass the ball. Victor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What does purple was accuracy?
Yep.
So then I can make the pass, right?
Yep.
Oh shit! Oh yes! Stroke of luck. All right. I'm going for an attempted shot.
Keeper can move if you wish.
Maybe.
Just maybe closer, like here.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. 5 or higher to score.
Dice gods.
Nope.
No!
That's a miss.
I'm sorry. It was close though. It was good. It was good. And D6 for the speaker. 1, 2. Sure.
Alright.
Okay.
Which is up.
Alright, let's get okay.
Alleycats are up.
Well,
Well, that's not much.
maybe we move Victoire down too?
Oh, okay.
Or yeah, even there. I'm just thinking so that we can get closer to be able to grab a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
And then Kitty out too?
or do we want to keep Nagini there? Actually,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So yeah,
At least for this, at least for this one.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Katie can wake up now, I guess. Okay.
And then it's at the end of round 5 that we can sacrifice people.
Sacrifice?
Like switch them out.
Substitutions, yeah.
Okay. So we'd be able to do it at the beginning of 6, or like we do it now?
It has to be on your turn. And after the end of round 5, so it wouldn't be until your next turn that you could do it.
Okay, that's fine.
And does a substitute at the baseline, or is it in the original position that whoever you're substituting with?
It has to be in your keeper zone or at the top or bottom of the center of the field.
Okay.
Okay, so we can't move Eloise because we already moved her. Oh, this time. This thing.
Up in the middle, or maybe up here?
Well, we have this like one section like right where the snitch is, like here, that we could try.
Yeah, sure. Open.
Yeah. We'll go there.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is outstanding.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's that one.
So Tonks time. Oh damn. Yeah. Okay, maybe just one down. Or 2, right? So.
Okay.
Claire, I got
Um,
bad news.
what?
Just the 1 for Tonks.
Oh, that's fine.
So maybe just right here. With it.
Yeah, just go straight. Like there. Gorgeous.
That's the turn.
Oh, sorry, I was a fool. That was actually the end of round 6, so yeah, you could have done it then. The swap.
Oh,
Do you want to? I mean, it
well,
doesn't change anything. You did have to move Katie if you wanted to swap anyways, because they can't substitute in the same spot
yeah.
they started.
We will substitute them, so we don't have to do it later, but
That's fine.
yeah.
You know, you said that, and I was like looking at that.
Okay, yeah, no, we were finished the end of round 5 there.
And I was like,
We were-
you know.
We were in 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to throw Tonks.
Okay.
That's real rude.
Tonks is
Mark, I think this is you.
Am I doing a D12?
Yes. Okay.
Well,
That's
we tried.
Boom. Roasted.
At least she didn't go too far back.
Okay.
Alright. Deathly Swallows are up. Here's your card. At the beginning of your turn, choose one of your own chasers in your keeper zone to move directly up to the front. So that,
Wait, what does that mean? What's the front? Like, is
well, right
this
now Colin's the only one, so it would be here.
Oh, nice. Okay. So at the beginning of your turn, I will probably take that. Yeah.
Okay.
That will be of good help, I think. Sure. Let's get Colin up there. Wait, what does the bottom text say? If none.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because there was one in your keeper zone.
Oh, okay. All right, and 3d6, 2d6, 2d6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will attempt to 226. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for a beat, or like try to take the
But
ball.
there will be an opportunity. Would you like to take it?
Yeah, that's fine. Desperate
Um,
times, measures.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay. Alicia subtracts 1. You're rolling a d12.
Woo!
Doris falls up.
Legs are broken. Broken legs. Alright. Use my 6 to that. 2 will come from. One. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Wait, I don't even know what I'm. Okay, 1, 2, and then somehow 1, 2. Okay. And I think that's it. That is it. Rolling for the Seeker. You're a wizard, Harry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there. Done.
Snitches up. Alleycats are.
Do we want to pass it to Suli and prepare for a shot next turn, or do we want to? Actually, no. We could maybe try it. Get it in. We get Suli up here. Could we attempt to pass, Victoria?
Yeah, we can get Victor, and then we can just move Nagini here to catch the wall.
Okay.
We have to go one back with Victoire to get it though, so we have to use the 4 on Victoire because Suli can only pass 5.
Oh, okay.
So it would be a full 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can throw the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move Victoire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put Nagini here. Toss the ball to Nagini. Take the shot.
Perfect.
Keep,
That's teamwork.
Keeper can move if you wish.
That's good pass.
1, 2.
Just,
Wait 1 second. Yeah, that's the one.
just don't get a 1. D12.
Get a
Please
1.
don't. Please don't.
Get a
Please
1.
don't. Oh my
You
god.
got 2 1.
That's
Double.
Scared me for a second.
All right. So Nagini can still move 2.
Maybe.
Do we want to move her just like
Scare me?
sure?
Maybe just to go up a bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have no more movement, but we can move Tom. Sorry, Eloise. But
Maybe.
yeah, maybe we just move back 1 so that like because they're probably gonna try to score on this hoop. But
At least she's kind
like,
of still in the
this
area.
one, at least we can go on this one too.
Oh, true. Okay. So do we want to go like a bit more to the left, or
Up to you. You pick.
we already we went up here before, right? Did we try?
I don't know if you can see this.
No, I can't. Maybe just post it in the Discord.
No, there you go.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, okay, maybe
Relation?
here? Like around the left side, or do you want to go to the right side?
I don't care. The red is bad. So
Okay, so let's go. I guess around here. Is that cool?
sure. Okay. Final answer.
That is outstanding.
Okay. And that means 1 or 2?
0 to 2 spaces away, yeah. 0 being you'd be right next to it, 2 being it's spaces in between.
So close.
Seeker?
Oh, yeah.
Got a wizard, Harry?
Oh, damn. Only a 2. You want to just go up with the Seeker, Claire? 1, 2, here? We have a 2, so maybe just
Sure.
here?
In front of the hoop?
Yeah.
Cool.
With that?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of round 7. Snitch it up.
Got a wizard?
Deathly Swallows are up. Here's your card. At the end of your turn, place a free whiz on the field.
He does not use a. This does not. Oh, okay. Oops, sorry. Ooh. Someone call the police. I'm about to murder someone.
Please stay in the game.
Doesn't clarify further.
I hope.
Yeah, right.
Elaborate.
So I will use my 5 to trot along and all 5. Go for a butt rub on that post.
Keeper can move if you wish.
And
Can we just go here?
Um,
Actually, we can't.
yeah.
Keeper can roll a d4. Okay, just don't get a 1.
I'm gonna get a. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a 1. Oh.
That's a goal.
Oh. Oh. All right, go back to the midline.
Alleycats, you can either send one of his players back to hoops or give yourself +2 and a step of your choice on the next turn.
Do we want to give maybe Nagini accuracy, or we could give Nagini speed? Up to you.
I say speed gives us more options, right?
Okay, so yeah, let's do 2 speed for
Okay.
Nagini.
Deathly Spells, you can continue.
Okay, so I used a 5 and 6 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I will try to do 1, 2, 3. So, if they go for an opportunity beat here,
Mhm.
So I was originally here, right?
Yeah.
So if they go for an opportunity beat here, how does it work? Like, does the ball go here or here? Like, I don't know.
No, because if they miss,
If they miss.
you'd be catching because you're a beater.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, wait, hold on, Ben. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. Okay. So I'm gonna go 3. Are you gonna take the opportunity beat?
I don't think we should.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will. So if they decline the first time, do they have the right to do it a second time?
Yep.
Yep.
Then I will go for. So that was 3, 4. Okay. Go here.
Would you like the opportunity?
Go.
Probably not, right?
If we don't take it, they're probably gonna tackle us, and so I think it might be worth taking it, even though I think
Yeah. Okay.
because we only add 1 if, like, if we don't take it, we add 1. I'm sorry, and if we do take it, we don't add anything, but neither do they.
So it's probably best to just do it now, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Both sides can roll. Mrs. Norris is rolling a d12.
God damn it!
All right. That is.
Well, at least it's not critical.
Sorry,
Whoa.
that is a beat.
Roasted.
Yeah, but at least it's not critical. Wait, what? Oh, because they're beating
They're
me.
taking the opportunity against you, so Drayhead would be fine.
Yeah, okay. Ah, damn it. Alright, so then I guess I get put over here. Oh! Well, technically I moved. Oh, that was 4, so that would be using my 6. Okay, so then I have only 3 left. 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's move our good old friend, Mr. What's his face back? 3 units. That's it. Oh wait, and then snitch. D6 2. Where's my 1, 2. All right.
And it's your free whiz on the field.
Oh, my whiz deck. Ah, okay. I will. I'll put it right here.
No, you don't ping where it is because now they will know where you want to put it.
Damn it!
It's right here. You can drag it where you want.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys see that?
Yeah. Oh no, we didn't. What are we talking about?
What's a whiz bang?
Alright, I've
There
moved, so.
There was another time when I was playing with Wilson. I put something in the group chat that was like our game plan.
All right.
It was like on the Discord server or whatever.
Alleycats are up.
Oh, it's fine. Well, at least there's 1-5.
I mean,
Hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
We could just try to score on this hoop.
Is there a way we can get it to him?
If we go with the 1 here. 1, 2, 3. Here. Move Victoire here. And then we pass it up to Nagini.
I'm gonna think you give Nagini the 5.
6.
Okay.
Or alternatively, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, I think it's better if we just do the top hoop and just go.
Yeah, I think it's the best shot we got.
The only thing is that we do have to shoot from here, which kind of sucks, but
The farthest we can get is right up here, right?
we could get here, but then they would have a tackle. So I think it might be better if we just take it from here.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 with Suli. Victoire goes there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll attempt a shot.
Keeper can move if you wish.
I will. 1, 2, 3. Touch the net.
Okay.
Touch it.
Keeper can roll a d4.
About to get killed. Oh!
3 or higher to score, you'll be rolling a d12.
Okay.
That's a
Another left.
Okay. She has another 1 movement. Do you want to just move her like 1 forward?
Okay. Louise? That's it for normal movement, right?
They have like a pretty clear scoring line here, but Suli is like blocking that lane a little bit. So maybe we move Eloise here just in case.
Yeah, just to block both nets. Yeah, go with that.
Yeah. I mean, she's blocking both nets in both of them, but she just might be able to stand in front of the net if she's here.
Yeah, you get more options if we're just right there.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to pick the thingy for this?
Sure. The blue is where like we're 1 away. So maybe like
right here, or
I'm thinking like right here, because that's
okay.
Or sorry, right here. Because that's like right in between that area.
Yeah, cool. Let's go for it.
Okay. We'll go there, please. Yeah.
You found a green rune.
Oh.
Cool.
Wow.
That is the rune of weakness. With that, you will be able to select one character in the opposing team for the rest of the game. That character will roll 2d10s and take the lower roll anytime they are defending against tackles and beats, including opportunity tackles, beats, and attempted throws by the snitch.
Okay, and then sorry, what is spite again?
That is the one where if you don't have possession of the ball, or sorry, if the opposing keeper has possession of the ball and you haven't scored on the same turn, you can drag them 3 spaces.
Do we want to switch that, Mark, then?
Yeah, if you want it.
I just don't know if that's... Because it doesn't work if they don't have the ball, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay if you want to switch it.
Yeah.
Who would you like to use weakness against?
Oh, it's just one person?
Yeah, you select one character on the opposing team.
Oh. I misheard that.
You don't
Mark,
like.
up to you. I don't care.
You want to do it on a chaser or a beater? What do you think?
Yeah, maybe we do Colin because he has +1. Or maybe Blaze? Because he's right there.
Yeah, he's pretty far out too. Might as well.
My thing just closed.
Okay.
So it says it's doing an up. It says it's updating. My bad.
Like your computer's updating?
No. My Firefox browser.
Oh, okay. That's a bit better.
Okay.
It just manually restarts by itself.
Yeah,
My
normally it
work
would-
computer does that. My work computer, like mid-call, will be like, "I'm gonna update now." And I'm like, "Excuse you, I'm literally actively using you right now." So I've had to
Well,
go into
on
the
that
settings
note-
and change that, but it still doesn't work. My computer's just sucky.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom then. So I'll be back.
Alright, you can take the wheel on your seeker then.
I definitely almost forgot.
Yeah, we forgot.
My what?
Your seeker?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring out your dead.
Okay, that is the end of round 8.
I
Bring out-
will not be moving.
Okay. Deathly Swallows are up.
Alright, 1 second. Let the image just clarify.
Okay, and here's... at the beginning of your turn, you get to roll a d4, and that will be your seeker's accuracy on this turn.
Okay. Roll D4.
Okay.
Once again. Alrighty. So that nice 666. So what effect did they put on one of my characters?
Whenever Blaze is tackled or beat, he will be rolling 2 and take
2d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 3d6. 666. Yes, not that.
What'd I miss?
Nothing much.
Not much.
He has a roll.
I just rolled. And disgusting. One, two, is it 4? All right. do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna pass to Victor. And then we're gonna go 1, 2.
Charity can't make that
What?
pass.
No? Oh, well, we can, I guess, move up 3. 1. Well, if we move up 1, then. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Why can't she make that pass? Oh, minus
Like
1.
1 accuracy.
Ah. Okay. So I guess we can 1, 2, 3. Let's bring it up a bit. Pass, pass, and then 1. Oops. So 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really make a difference. Sure. I guess we'll go 4. Why not? Okay, let's keep it here. And then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. With Zabane. And then make that pass. And go for a shoot. Shooter!
Okay, keeper can move if you wish.
Don't do it!
Flat 3.
Flat 3.
Okay, 7 or higher to score.
But I do have 1 accuracy.
No, you have agility.
It's the same thing. Alright,
No.
D10. Dice gods! Ah!
Wow.
Alrighty. The dice gods have spoken. Alright. I think I used all my movement.
Alleycats, you can choose someone to go back to hoops or give yourself 2 and a stat for the next turn.
Do you want to give Suli one of our chasers speed or accuracy again?
Sure. Let's give. Oh, sorry. Do we want to give Nagini that +2?
Sure. Yeah, she's kind of the farthest out, right?
Yeah.
Or
Or
do I
can we give it to the Seeker or no?
Yep.
Oh,
We could have +3 for our movement.
that's pretty good.
Wait, I have a
Yeah,
question.
let's do that.
Yeah, let's go Seeker. That's pretty damn good.
What's the question?
Okay, no, they put on the Seeker?
Yep.
Okay. So you said I can substitute at the end of a turn as well?
It basically at any point on your turn after the end of round 5. So right now, you could do it right now if you want.
So if I want to substitute, can I substitute for the keeper? No.
The keeper, yeah, you can.
So, but does my keeper start all the way here?
No, because you can basically substitute anywhere inside the keeper zone or up. Or so if you want to switch out with Charity, then yeah, the new keeper goes right there.
It would just take its place.
Yeah.
I might as well because he has -1 to. Can I do that? Can I just swap them right now?
Yep.
All right. Queen demoted. All right. Okay. Now I'll roll for my. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And beaters don't have a chance to beat seekers as I pass through the circle, right?
Yes, they do.
They do?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. But then you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go here instead then. Okay. I'll put my my Seeker there.
Okay.
And wait, don't I get to move my goalie? Because I didn't move her.
No,
I
that
used
has to be before you roll your d6 for your Seeker. Seeker's always the last.
Oh, come on. Alrighty.
Okay.
Alleycats are up.
Ooh. Nice.
Triple
Well,
five.
fantastic.
Wow.
So we can try to score.
Which should have to be-
One.
Hmm.
And then just go straight up 5.
So you want to take a shot right there?
Yeah, because we can't really get to this bottom hoop.
Hmm.
And like 1, 2, 3, 4. Question. This is just for future use. If we were to move here and we were trying to score here and the keeper was moving here, would we still be able to shoot at them? With Mrs. Norris?
Wait.
Like if Mrs. Norris was here with a ball
Yeah.
and then Vicky moved here in the free movement.
No, keeper is immune in their zone.
Cool. Okay. So then we might as well just go straight up 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and try to score from here again.
Okay. I'll try it again. Let's see. I'm like, what, 2 for 3 in this game, I think?
Yes. Keeper can move if you wish.
So now, if I am adjacent to, rather than the hoop, but the actual shooter, do I get that flat 3?
It's just a flat 3, yeah.
But right now it's a 2, right? Or sorry, it's I have to roll, right?
You don't have to.
Yeah, if you're standing right there right now, you could roll a d4.
A D4. But if I come here, then I get a flat 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if they shoot, let's say I get a
They
2.
know they are shooting.
No. So when they shoot, because they're like, how many spaces away?
There are 2 spaces.
Oh, I guess
There's a Seeker in the way. So right now it's 3 plus either the 3 from the keeper standing in the way or 3 plus whatever you get on a d4. Or 3 plus nothing if you move your keeper away.
I vote that one.
I mean, you could also choose to stand there and not roll the
That too.
D4. No one's done it in the history of VQL.
Yeah, big.
Oh, I could be a first and last because
Yeah,
you
on
know.
the 500th game, you can choose to make some exciting moves.
History in the making.
Exactly.
No. Okay. I will. Okay, I'll go for the. I will go for the.
It shouldn't take you this long to make a decision.
I'll go for the roll.
Okay, you roll a d4.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All right.
6 are at a score. You're rolling a d12.
Another 11.
Okay, that is good.
Every time you shoot, you get 11.
Every time
One we got a 2.
11. There we go.
Mark, I think we have some extra movement with Victoire because we only moved, I think, 2. What if we moved Victoire like here? Just to kind of like, one, be in the passing lane of this, but kind of stop them from being able to try to score this round.
Yeah, sure. So like right in the middle lane.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Is that it for movement then?
We could move one other person, so we could move maybe Alicia.
Maybe like 5 down, like around here or something, closer to the bottom.
Yeah.
Where you guys always are. Maybe like right here.
What about like there?
Yeah, sure.
Because then we have like one spot here where there's opportunity, one spot there where there's also opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. We're good with Eloise.
Maybe one down.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Talks time.
We have to do this thingy.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to go more like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Final answer.
Mm-hmm.
You found a yellow rune.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 7. Hold on, roll that again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got another opportunity.
We can't play 2 of the same one, right?
No.
Okay, that would be fun. Talks time.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get thrown.
We want to like maybe not get too close, like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What about here?
is that too close? You think?
I mean, we're gonna get thrown no matter what.
Okay. Why not then? Let's get as close as possible.
Okay. That is the end of round 9.
Wait, did you factor in the extra speed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
Yeah, we went 8.
Well, as much as I would love to throw you, that would put me in range for
The
bad
danger
things.
zone.
Actually, yeah, no, I can't. I am in danger zone, so I will go there, and I will be glaring at you from a mild distance.
Deathly Swallows are up. Here's your card. At the end of your turn, swap positions of your 2 chasers, any 2 of your chasers on the field.
What is happening in someone's area?
There better be like a heist or something.
I live in the middle of a city. It's what's happening.
That's just how the city be, you know?
It's downtown.
Are you like downtown Toronto?
You don't have to answer that on YouTube.
I am in the middle of a city, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Alex is very it thinks it's very important to keep our addresses private while on a recorded call.
Do you not?
Address. It's a general location.
Yeah, you don't have to answer that.
3d6. So I'm rolling 3d6 right now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, fall from those people. At the end of your turn. 5, 5, 3. Why couldn't I have a 5, 5? Why?
You gotta really want it.
One, two, three, four, 5. All right, gotta make some magic happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then pass the ball. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pass the ball. Oh, sorry. Pass the ball. 1, 2, 3. Pass the ball. And go for a shootout.
Okay. Keeper can move it if you wish.
Please don't.
Keeper can roll a d4. Okay. You'll need a 7 or higher to score.
Dice gods, be with me. One more time. Damn it!
It was like a Kamehameha. Dragon Ball Z.
Roasted. Oh yeah, like a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
10 episodes. No, actually, I'm making a spirit bomb. That's a little more suitable for this game. So I have 2 more movements with Victor. I still can do. I guess I can swap. You said with, but I don't have things, so it doesn't really matter too much. Too much. I guess I can swap Victor and colonoscopy. Sure, why not?
Okay.
So I'll swap Victor and colon. I think he was right there, and why not? Okay, that's good. And yeah, it's just snitch time. D6. Wow. Ever so slowly. I'll move one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Snitches up.
I will be right back. Unless you're gonna do something.
Not for you.
You.
All right.
Tonks, on the other hand. Hello.
Okay. Tonks
Hi.
5 on a d12.
It's defending.
Oh, no, no. Oh,
Safe.
Try again.
Same thing. Not safe. Bye bye.
No.
Boom.
Sad.
Roasted.
We knew it was coming.
Poor dogs.
If only they had scored. All right.
Okay.
Alright. Alleycats are up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Or sorry, 1, 2. 3, 4. Maybe.
Yeah, sure. Do we want to try to attempt a shot round, or do you want to just set up?
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Wait, if we get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can, if you'd like.
Because we could get Nagini here, right? We could pass it.
Yeah, and we'd have the same odds,
Hmm.
which is fine. Could be actively worse.
I mean, like, we have Colin and Blaze, like, kind of in our area, so.
That's true. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, let's go for it. So we'd have to get Weasley.
Here.
Okay.
Yeet. Yeet.
But before that happens, Blaze reaches out with his hand and
Nope.
stops them. Intercepted.
There, please.
Keeper can move if you wish.
Let's make it a flat 3. Oh, you know what? Oh, I think I get a double whammy because I'm beside, right? Do I get, or does it have to be in front?
That does absolutely nothing.
So it has to be in front. No, because last time you said if I was adjacent.
You can roll a d4.
The hoop, not to the person.
No, because the scenario was like this.
Before
Blaze
Demelza was here.
was here. Yes.
So you could stand
Demelza was-
here,
was-
and then you were in the way of the shot.
That's right.
But
okay.
standing here is not in the way of the shot.
Okay.
You're going up there and just like, give the Nagini little pep talk. Yeah, like here you go, wide open. Oh, nothing.
Okay. Then I guess I will do one.
Take flat 3 or d4.
Take a flat 3.
Okay.
Flat 3. You gotta get through like
6 or higher to score.
if you get an 11. Oh,
Nope.
if you
It's
got
okay.
another 11, that would be bonanzas.
That's not the movement, right?
Yeah, because we can't move anybody else. Tonks time. Oh wait, we can move this though. What do you feel about here?
Yeah.
That's not a spot. One sec.
Want to go
There?
like
Yeah, I don't feel good about where you had that.
one? Yeah, that's good.
Okay, there, please.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
Cool.
No. Okay. Tonks time.
Alex time. Another 4. Straight out.
Ooh. It just took a while to load for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe in front of the hoop, like here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, that is the end of round 10. Snitches on a d8. Deathly Swallows are up. Here's your card. Swap positions of any 2 of your own. It's at the end of your turn. Swap positions of any 2 of your own chasers on the field.
Okay. Damn it! It's such a bad. So bad. So bad. Okay. 3. What can I do with 3? Absolutely nothing. I guess 1, 2, 3. Let's grab this guy here. That we can do. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I guess, and then 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. That is that. Rolling for. I'm okay with. I guess I can swap Colin with Basil and Blaze.
Okay.
And then just roll for my Seeker. D6. Boop. Wow. Wow.
On a wow moment.
A wow moment. Actually, speaking of wow, I just watched the Shanghai Nights 2 days ago. Owen Wilson movie.
Okay.
Alright. Alleycats are up.
Well.
We just want to move our chasers up, maybe? Sully and Victoire? Or do we
I'm
want to
thinking
actually
maybe
What do you
we
think?
move Victoire here.
Do we want to have Alicia try to hit Blaze or Colin?
I think maybe Mrs. Norris.
Okay.
If we give Mrs. Norris the 4, she can try to shoot from here,
Oh yeah, that's actually more fair.
and we can beat Victor.
Yeah, because if we take out Victor, we kind of cut off the whole passing lane.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you want to end with Mrs. Norris here?
Yeah.
Or,
Victoire was here, so we will just hold her there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will attack, please.
Okay. And both sides can roll. Mrs. Norris is on D12.
Woo!
That is a miss.
try with Alicia.
Okay. Well, if we give Mrs. Norris the 6, she gets actually +1, so we could go here, get Alicia to send the ball here, and then try to shoot.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay, we'll try that.
Okay. Same thing as before.
Are you allowed to beat twice?
With a different ball, yes.
Oh, critical success.
That's a miss.
Broke your legs.
Norris falls off.
So we could still give Alicia the 4 and pick up this one and go over here, right? If you really want to commit.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that we could do...
Or we could go for Colin. What do you...
I'm down to maybe go for Colin. And then
we could actually do Blaze
using
too,
the
any of them, but yeah, we should probably get Colin.
Yeah.
Right, because then even if we lose, at least we have the ball on our side.
The only worry I have with Colin is he's +1, so he can like kind of get out really fast. So like even if we send him here, we're basically just giving him the ball here, and then he can like with a 2, he can pass to Victor.
I see. So you think it'd be better to just go for Victor anyways, even if we lose the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's commit. Third.
Okay.
All right. Alicia's subtracting 1 on a D12.
Wow. So sad.
One. Oh.
Okay.
It's okay. We tried. Then we have what's it called?
Still the 3, right?
We have a 3. So maybe we put Victoire
Maybe like right in
like
here? Or...
I'm thinking here because he already has to pass over Alicia. Or like she's here, so maybe with the 3 we go like here.
Yeah, I think he could go either way, right? It doesn't really matter. But,
Yeah.
I say where she is right now. It's okay.
Okay. Do we want to move Eloise down 1, or do we want to keep her here?
Well, I feel like they're gonna go for the middle or bottom mat, so I think we should go down 1. Right.
Cool. And then this time, you said what was this again? Sorry, average?
No, that was outstanding.
Okay. How do you feel about that, Mark?
Maybe 1 to the right.
There?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go there.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is outstanding.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Knockturn, right? It's only talks, right?
Yeah. Talks time.
Ooh. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can go for a grab.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will attempt to grab, please.
Okay.
How can you do a space between though? You can grab with 1 space?
Lunge.
Oh, okay. Oh, like where you stand up on your broom.
Okay. Tonks is adding 5 since she's adding 2. Tonks is on a D12.
It's you.
No, you got this, Claire.
No.
Okay.
Who kept rolling the 11s?
I did the 11s. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's a tie.
9.
Oh my god.
I think it's 9. You're adding 5. That's the game.
And it's 9:03.
GG.
Final score is 60-30 for Knockturn Alleycats. You are now guaranteed 2 more games. Make sure you go do the duel.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. If you didn't win here, it didn't matter.
I mean,
You did. So.
You don't have to do a dutiful Amit, but you can go do awards voting if you have not done that yet.
Okay.
Which